And keep going. Welcome to Rudy's Room, the 1 hour break in your day. I, of course, am your host, Mr. Rudy. Let's just get this out of the way right now. I'm going to be sweating like a runaway slave because Bobby in the back will not turn on the air conditioning. Yes, that's how the show is starting already. But we're going to persevere. The struggle is real, America. I'm trying. I'm hanging in there. Going to do what I can do. We've got 2 new Rude Rangers and a fan favorite has returned. Folks out there, let's make some noise for Ricardo, Larry, and LaBelle Bell. Woo! LaBelle, you are showgirl real. What's going on?
Nothing, just a little knitting.
Something. Knit one, pearl two. What would you do? What'd you do?
Just sitting there, just watching the kids play. Wear this and.
Okay. I'm loving that. The eyelashes, the hair, everything is on point.
Thank you.
Was that one of the wigs that you talked to on Facebook?
Yes, actually.
Okay. Okay.
No,
Yeah.
It's funny because every now and then I go live and I just do hair and talk crap. And so, this is one of the creations that I have done.
It's beautiful. You did really well. And Ricardo, welcome. We're so glad to have you.
It's a pleasure to be here.
It is a pleasure to have you here. How often do you wear the fur?
Full.
Okay.
When pumpkin spice is in season.
Is that a real fur or is that more like an It's an Okay. Okay, good. So the PETA people
He's got
won't know.
many.
No, they won't.
Okay,
No.
very nice. Okay, and then do you wear this to the Stop and Shop? Are you in the supermarket?
Walmart.
Walmart?
Just to pick up some American cheese.
It's American cheese. Okay. And Larry, what's going on with you, man?
Nothing. I'm just sitting here next to Sonny Bono.
Yes!
And Cher.
I got you, babe.
Oh, okay.
I got you,
I like the
babe.
best.
I got you.
I like it a lot.
It got dark with all that shade, everybody. No, we're glad to have you here. Larry, I'm so glad you could do the show.
Thank
We're
you.
very
Thank you
excited
for
to have
having
you
me
guys
on.
here. We're
Appreciate
happy to have you here. All right, let's do a toast to kick off a really great show. Also, it's been a rough day. Mr. Rudy's been going through it. Cheers. Look in the eyes, because Loretta says you have bad sex if you don't look in the eyes.
Well, Loretta's also married
Go.
with babies, so she's okay.
Yes, Loretta is married with babies. That is true.
She's good to go. She's all right. Now let's ask if she wants more. There's another situation.
I don't know. That shop, that shop is closed, and the gate is chained. The gate is chained. She's done.
On lockdown.
On lockdown. It's
don't
like
blame her.
cell block 5. Okay, you guys, you are new Rude Rangers. LaBelle is a veteran, so what that means is you guys have to do our Rude Ranger pledge. Are you ready for that?
I am ready.
Absolutely.
Okay, so we're gonna do that. Hold up your right hand and repeat after me. I promise
I promise
to live my best possible life,
To live my best possible life.
to avoid all unnecessary drama,
To avoid all unnecessary drama.
to stay away from messy and extra people,
To stay away from messy and extra people.
to only clap back when necessary.
To only clap back when necessary.
Larry, do you know what that means?
Not really.
Okay. We'll tell you in a
gonna
few
go with
minutes.
that.
It's all right. To stay current and woke.
To stay
current and woke.
We'll tell you later, Larry. To look my absolute best as often as possible.
To look my absolute best as often as possible.
And always support those who support me.
And always support those who support me.
Okay, you guys, that is the Rude Ranger pledge. So words to live by. It definitely will make your life better if you try to follow that.
Awesome.
So, you guys are new and you are now official Rude Rangers. Rude Rangers are fans of our show. They like our show, they share our show, they spread positivity and light all around, and they try really hard to make the world a better place. There's one person in particular who is Rude Ranger of the Week, and that person is Amara Brown from Beautiful Amore Skincare.
Hey.
Yes. All right,
Get her
we're
over
going to
to
try to get her on the phone and tell her that she's won a prize. Hopefully she's picking up. Because, it's 10 o'clock at night and she's probably something better to do than watch this.
She's moisturizing.
She's moisturizing.
She's watching that.
Right? Oh man, so we'll leave her a message if she's not there. LaBelle, you and that fan, it is cracking me up. I love it.
Cute.
I do. It's such a prop. I love it. Love it.
Hi, you've reached Amira.
Okay,
I'm
we're gonna
sorry
leave a
I'm
message.
unavailable. Please leave a message so that your call may be returned.
Hi, Amara. It's Rudy, and you're on Rudy's Room on Strong Island TV. You are Rude Ranger of the Week. Let's clap for her. Woo!
Yes.
You've won a prize, so give us a call at 516-945-9099. Congratulations, and we love everything you're doing. And I hope folks check out Beautiful Amore Skincare, because I understand you guys are selling everywhere. So yes. All right. We can hang up on her now. Okay, Larry.
Yes.
How did you become a comedian?
Well, I was in the exterminating business for 30 years.
Oh.
A little over 30 years.
Okay.
And I retired after all the stress and aggravation.
Okay.
Should have took your pledge years ago.
Yes, you should have.
And I decided one day, I have a fiance that had a business, and I decided one day that I would just do something different.
Okay.
So I always thought I was kind of comedic, and my high school yearbook,
Okay.
had class clown. And,
All right.
but anyway.
Well, we're happy that you did that, and we'll discuss it some more. You got to
Okay.
move it along, Larry. This is not a long show.
Okay, I thought it was my show.
No, not at all. We do, as I said, have other fans who are Rude Rangers, and so they have some questions. Hopefully we have some answers. We're going to do the Rude Ranger roll call. All right. Pleased to have you on my network. Sorry I couldn't call in. Was in a meeting. Welcome to the family. Oh, that was Demetra D.D. Lee from Ambizian Television. They picked up our show last week, so we're now on 2 more networks. So, yay to me.
great.
We're clapping. And Dee, don't worry. Just keep the checks coming. You don't have to call in at all. It's okay. What's up next? Oh, I do promise to live by the Rude Ranger pledge. Yes, Aurora, I'm Love Workman. We love you. So thank you for living by the pledge. What's up next? What's up? Jared Cohen, Fashion for Purpose. Hey,
Yes,
Jared. Yes,
Jared.
what's up with you? Not much
From
with
the
me.
other room.
The other room. Exactly, right? He was on the porch and she was in the other room. I don't know what that was about. Okay. My favorite part of the show. I'm going to ask you guys a question and you have to give an honest answer. Ricardo,
Oh gosh.
tell us the name of someone that you don't like, but they don't know it.
Be careful.
Nobody's watching. You can talk.
Somebody I don't.
Yeah. You see them and you're just like, damn.
Whoa. I pretty much.
Don't like everybody?
No. I do like everybody. I always find something nice to like in somebody.
Oh, that's really nice.
So I always try to find something.
Okay, we're skipping you, Larry. I know you got some.
This guy Schultz, he was my old boss, and
Okay.
he was just a horrible
When you were
guy.
killing the bugs?
No, actually, it was air conditioning refrigeration.
Okay. Wow. Okay, why didn't we like Schultz?
He was just a horrible guy.
Okay.
And he would just make me do all the horrible things.
Okay. Where's Schultz now?
I think he's 6 feet under.
Oh.
Where it belongs.
Ouch!
Nah, that was
Oh,
hard.
man.
But he was a tough guy.
Okay, well, sorry for Schultz. LaBelle, is there anybody?
Right now, it's people. I'm working retail right now, so it's all those customers who.
You do retail?
Yes, I do.
Dressed like that?
Yes, I do. Why would I not?
You are not at
But
Kmart?
yeah, we've got people at this time of year. I work at a costume shop who
Okay.
don't seem to remember what it's like to be a child and make up fun things for themselves.
Yeah.
So they want you to do it for them, and it's
Okay.
like it's not brain surgery; it's a costume.
Gotcha.
Get it together.
Okay. Good
But
for
yeah,
you.
it's fun.
You learned something new. You guys, there are a couple things going on in the world that we definitely want to talk about before we go to commercial break. So, you ready for a little word on the curb?
Absolutely.
All right, let's do it. LaBelle, what do you call that hair?
Big.
Okay, you guys, I'm ashamed to admit, I guess I haven't really been paying much attention, but Barbara Walters. First off, I didn't know that she was still alive. So, no, I didn't. No, she was gone. I mean, she's got to be like 5,000, number one.
No,
so
she's
I
not,
didn't.
but-
Well, I know. Well, anyway, the reason I mention this is apparently her 90th birthday is today. So happy birthday, Barbara
birthday.
Walters. But, yeah, I know. But now we do a collective awe because apparently it looks like Barbara Walters is spending her 90th birthday alone.
That's
Yeah.
not surprising.
Well, she's confined to a wheelchair. She's suffering from some dementia. She has some heart ailments and stuff like that. So she's basically become a recluse, kind of hanging out in her house. And so friends try to go and visit her, and the butler won't let them in. And so people starting to think it's like a whole Richard. Yeah, seriously, the butler won't let her. They think it's like a
Won't
Richard
let them
Simmons
in.
situation. She's
boy.
like trapped up in the house. So I thought that was sad. I was really, like I said, surprised that Barbara Walters was alive, but I thought that was amazing. So, yeah, I know. No, I know. It's always the butler. The butler always does it.
Yeah, well.
Yeah,
if
you
it's
know.
not the, it's always the
Go
maid, but-
figure. Okay, and then Jennifer Lopez. Let's give a shout out to her because that movie Hustlers apparently has made so much money for her. It's one of her biggest box office openings ever. The woman in the photo, though, is Samantha Barbash, and she is the woman who is the inspiration behind the character that Jennifer is playing in the movie. Well, apparently Samantha has slapped a lawsuit against the studio that put out the movie because when they initially approached her about, selling the rights to her story and her likeness and everything, she said hell to the no. And they went and made the movie anyway, and now they're making all this money. So she wants to get a check, and I just,
Well, that's the reason why they always have that copyright saying names could be changed and things like
They
that.
do.
So that's how big wigs get out of it.
It's
So
true. No, it's
that's-
true. I mean, listen, I hope that you get your money, and then there's someone else that I hope gets a little bit too. So whoever was the inspiration behind Mariah Carey's Glitter, I think you deserve a little something too, don't you?
Well, they only made a little something.
I mean, no, right?
I
No?
mean-
LaBelle, no?
No,
No, nothing for Glitter?
not even a speck.
Not even that? Just
Just
so bad. Larry, have you even seen Glitter?
No.
oh, good, good.
Stop
Good.
it.
No one should have
Those are
seen
bad.
that.
And Ricardo, I understand that you sell real estate because you said every queen needs a castle.
Absolutely.
Is that really true?
Absolutely.
How many queen castles have you been selling?
Well, I like to work with the LGBT community because I feel as if they could be themselves.
Okay.
They come together as couples.
Yeah.
And sometimes, you don't want to, you want to share, hey, look, we could put the furniture here, and you don't want the realtor to know that,
Okay.
You're a couple.
Gotcha.
But with me, you can be comfortable. I make it
be
an
comfortable.
experience.
That's a beautiful thing. Okay, and do you market and advertise in a
Oh, yeah.
particular spot and everything?
I have the Penny Saver, which is, I put
Oh.
myself out there.
Okay.
I do
Are
online
you wearing the
marketing.
fur when you're out there in the penny saver?
I do a lot of things.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not your typical realtor at
No,
all.
Really?
he's not.
Not at all.
We will discuss that right after this commercial break. We're going to come back with more Rudy's Room. Don't go anywhere, everybody.
Me llaman Dan Pablo y hace más de 20 años me enamoré de una colombiana. Viajé a su país y conocí un estilo de café muy distinto, muy especial. Ahora tostamos cafés excelentes, con alturas y microclimas diferentes, resultado en una taza muy compleja y muy rica, un sabor nuevo en el mundo. Fue un éxito. And I even got to keep the girl.
Welcome back to Rudy's Room here at Strong Island TV. So I want to say hello to Gloria Washington Mines. Hi, Gretchen Pina Breedy, who says hi, LaBelle Bell. So,
Hi.
That's right. And Sikeki Kong up in Oswego, hey. And then Aurora, I'm Love Workman. Yes, this shirt is available at ruderangershop.com. Joy Cavallari Di Donato. Oh, Amelia Brashad Free, the bug lady.
Yes.
She says hi to you, Larry.
Hey, hi,
All right,
Amelia.
hey, there we go. And LaBelle, you are looking fabulous in that shirt. Amelia says you are working it. All right. You all. We all know LaBelle, but we don't know her quite well enough.
Oh,
we're going to get to know Ricardo, and we're going to get to know Larry by playing a round of Never Have I Ever. Let's do it.
I'm boring.
You don't do anything? Uh-oh. Okay, we're going to play Never Have I Ever. I will read a statement. If you've actually done the thing that I've said, you've got to honk your horn. And just so we have no malfunctions, Ricardo, let's make sure that horn works. Honk it. Larry, LaBelle. LaBelle's trying to pretend, but that's all right. We'll get her. All right, what's up first? Never have I ever smuggled food into a movie theater. Oh, okay. LaBelle, what are you smuggling into the theater?
God, a whole rotisserie chicken.
A rotisserie chicken?
2-liter soda from 7-Eleven.
Okay.
Are you kidding? With the prices nowadays?
That is true, Larry.
I mean,
what
I
about-
remember when prices were like $5, maybe less, to see a movie.
Wasn't a
Now
movie
it's like-
5 cents back then?
Not that.
And black and white and silent.
Exactly.
But you know, I gotta be black. No, but I remember those days. So yeah, you know, if you wanted not to pay for all that, yeah, you.
Okay, so you're in the movie theater just munching and eating?
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay, look at that. Larry, what are you smuggling in?
I'll buy the food, but I won't buy the water. I can't spend $5 on a bottle of water or $4.
Right.
But you'll spend like $20 on a thing of popcorn?
That's a different story.
Oh, okay. The principle of it all. Okay, I like that. What about you, Ricardo?
There's a bakery near my house that they make this amazing Colombian bread.
Okay.
So I smuggle that in, and you know, there's a store that sells the same box of candy that you buy for $5 there for $1. So I bring that in too.
So you go to Dollar Tree and then the movie theater.
Yeah.
Okay.
How you doing?
Mike and
We know. Mike and I.
Yes. Yes. This is true.
I love it. What's up next? Never have I ever lied to get a job. Oh, okay. All right, you 3 little liars. Ricardo, what'd you lie about?
Experience. I told them that I knew what I was doing, and I just learned on the job as I did it.
Like you weren't a surgeon or anything,
No,
right?
no.
Okay, what was the job?
Basically, it was like
Well, before you answer and get fired, it's not the job you have
No.
now. Okay, just make
no,
sure.
no, no.
Okay, got
It was an X-ray company job. I said I had a lot of experience in developing and this, that, the third, and not at all. I learned on
You
the job.
said you knew how to do X-rays.
And develop. It was the same thing as film. I do photography, so I'm like, how hard can it possibly be?
Remind me next time I go to Zwang up a Siri to check with some people. But okay.
I lied about experience.
Okay, and
But
what
in
were
the
you-
air conditioning field when I was in it as a kid.
Okay.
I just wanted the job.
You just wanted the job. Okay. And LaBelle, what were you lying about?
When I'm not doing retail, I'm an actor.
Okay.
So basically, an audition's one big lie anyway.
Got it. True.
So you go in, you stand in front and say, "Hey, hire me because I'm the best for the job." And
Okay.
that's pretty much what it is. Can you do this? Yes.
Okay. Well, but you make it
Yes,
happen.
I can.
There you go. I like that. Okay. What's up next? Never have I ever gotten a tattoo. Anybody?
I don't have no tattoo.
No tattoo?
No.
You're not marked?
No.
Larry. Okay. All right.
I'm marked.
What'd you get?
Well, this is an Indian tattoo. It's an Indian medicine wheel.
Don't we say Native American now?
A Native American.
Oh, okay. Just checking. I don't want you to get
you're right.
protested.
It's all right.
true.
I'm a Native
What does it mean?
American. It's fine.
dances with
It
wolves.
actually means, well, there's the bear claws.
Okay.
And then there's the crossed arrows, which
Okay.
means friendship.
All right.
And I can't see the others, and it's been so long since I...
Okay. And what made
The
you,
arrows pointing together.
What made you decide to do that?
I would just like Indian culture. I just like Indian stuff. So.
All right. How many times have you seen Pocahontas?
Which one?
Really?
Which one?
The animated one, the first.
No, I never saw it.
You're a mess.
I'm an original
All right.
cast member of
There you go.
Pocahontas.
Are you really?
Live on stage. Yes.
On stage? Were you Pocahontas yourself?
No, I was an eagle. I was a deer. I was a butterfly. I was one of the many.
Why couldn't you be a person?
Well, in the show, it's conceptual. So
Okay.
the Indians are telling the story.
Okay.
And the only white man in it was John Smith. So everyone else was of Indian descent. So we were
You
telling.
know
the
you're not a
story.
white man, though, right?
No,
Okay,
I'm
I'm just
Native American
checking.
and black.
I'm just checking.
I know exactly what I am. So,
You could have been one of those people.
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
It was just a really unique way of telling the story. It was a
Very
lot of
cool.
fun.
Okay, well, it sounds really good. What's up next? Breaking news, everybody.
Oh, Bobby. Bobby's a rap artist?
I'm up to the pleasure. Hold to compare, we do it together. I'm in love with the pressure. Stuck in the now, the chasing forever. They say never say never.
Get ready, folks.
Did you think that this was enough? I answer because we lost all the trust. When push comes to shove, I can't feel the love. I think about you almost every way. I'm interested.
Bobby can sing.
Yes, Bobby. Oh, I know exactly where Bobby is.
Right?
I was just there the other day.
Right?
Kind of like this shit in
Bobby can sing, everybody. Isn't that amazing?
When is the album coming out?
I know. I was looking on the YouTube, and all of a sudden that popped up, and I was like, "Look at him holding out on me." Is that not amazing?
Yes,
Everybody has a
great.
secret talent.
Everybody, I mean, really, I was impressed. So, everybody, buy Bobby's album, and then give me a cut.
What's it called?
Yeah, what is it called, Bobby? You Can't Feel the Love? Oh, I should have that song. I'm not feeling the love from Bobby now. That's okay. All right, what's up next with Never Have I Ever? Please, buy Bobby's album. He's a superstar. Oh, never have I ever dropped my phone in the toilet. Ricardo, you're looking hesitant.
No, it's other places but the toilet.
Oh, where did you drop your phone?
In a bathtub because
Okay.
I'm watching TV while I'm taking a shower, YouTube videos. Yeah. It's a
Okay.
mess. We're addicted to our phones.
We're gonna skip it. What's up next? What's up next? Never have I ever stalked an ex on social media. You never tracked them, so what they were doing?
I'm 18 years in right now, so my ex, I don't even.
18 years?
We don't have.
Good
we
for
didn't have
you.
internet back then.
Good for you. Wow. Okay. How'd you meet?
Okay, the truth is an adult bookstore.
Oh,
An
okay.
adult bookstore.
Gotcha.
Because back then that was the place you go. There was no dating apps. There was nothing like that.
Okay.
So we made it work.
Good for you. Well, I'm missing 18 years later, clearly. It was a good book. Very nice.
It was a great book.
You got it.
Lots of pictures.
Lots of pictures.
Lots of pictures.
I can't.
Congratulations. What's up next? Oh, never have I ever eaten food that fell on the floor. Y'all are nasty, but okay.
How dare you judge me?
Right, the 5-second rule.
What was it that fell on the floor?
Today was a piece of lettuce.
Today. What was
Yeah.
yesterday?
No, it could be a French fry. I don't.
Okay, you just getting off the floor.
Listen. When you travel and you see how people live,
Yeah.
you eat everything
Okay.
because they don't have
Gotcha.
half the things that we have here.
That is true. Okay. Larry, what were you eating? Oh.
Peanuts.
Okay.
You know, when you take the peanuts and you throw them in your mouth, they always miss your mouth. So
Okay. So you just scoop them up
I
and
scoop
keep
them
it
up
going.
off the floor, yeah.
Do you rinse them off? Do you
No.
just, okay, just keep it going. Okay.
There's a
all right.
30-second rule in my house.
Yes.
So you're beyond 5. You
My
went to
mother
30
always
seconds.
gave me the 30 seconds.
Okay. And LaBelle, what are you dropping on the
A
floor?
whole sandwich. What I made it, it's mine. It's my house. I keep it clean. You can eat off of my floor. I don't know about you, but I can eat off my
You
floor.
can eat off your floor. That's
right.
Who needs a plate? What's up next? Oh, never have I ever spied on my neighbors. Oh, okay. LaBelle, what are your neighbors doing?
Everything. But yeah, I've seen some things.
What have you seen?
I've seen some things.
Tell us something.
I've seen people's things. I've
What
seen
kinds of
dangling
things?
participles. I've seen
Oh.
businesses that should not be
How
out
low
there.
is Sweet Chariot swinging?
Let's just say, people, there's a reason why there are curtains.
Oh.
There's a reason why there are blinds.
Oh.
There's a reason why, you cover your picture windows.
Oh.
So, yeah, I've
Wow.
seen things. And I'm just like,
What are
oh,
your
that's
neighbors
what you do.
doing? They're doing it all, huh?
Stuff.
Okay.
Stuff I'm not doing, so they're lucky that I am.
That's why you're watching. That's why you're watching. Okay.
So So when you put your leg back,
Oh, stop it. You're so bad. Larry, what are your neighbors up to?
Well, mine not here. When I was a kid, we had neighbors in Brooklyn,
Mm-hmm.
and these one couple had people come over from Germany.
Okay.
Beautiful girls, and they had no curtains on the windows.
Oh,
see,
there
this
you
is
go.
why
I was like
you have
16 in glory.
That
My
was
glory.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
why you have curtains, you ladies.
Who need to?
That's right.
There you go. And Ricardo, what were you spying on?
Well, see, what had happened was
What happened was, here we go.
the gentleman next door, this was previous to the neighbors I have now, was washing his car without a shirt. So I'm there on a chair looking. Yeah,
Did you
I'm
fall?
totally looking at what's up. And my man is like, you better stop. He's going to find out. I'm like, nope. My gaydar is at full swing. And sure enough, man was gay. We didn't know until when his mom passed away. We found out because he invited us to the wake. And he was like, oh, this is my boyfriend. I'm like,
Oh, I was like, what
told
happened
you."
at the wake that you knew he was
No,
gay? Okay,
because
gotcha.
he introduced me to his boyfriend. I'm like,
Gotcha.
oh.
Oh,
So I looked at my man. I was like,
okay. Look at that. Okay.
I know some things.
Miss
You
Cleo
know some
knows
things.
all.
Okay. Are you still spying on the neighbor?
No, he moved a long time ago.
Oh, I'm sorry.
yeah,
So the
no.
new neighbor,
but that's
no?
all, no.
Okay.
That's why we got internet now.
Oh.
It's good. And a drone. I'm just
And a
saying.
drone.
And that's wrong.
What's up next? That's funny. Never have I ever gone on a bad blind date.
Same.
No blind
Wait.
date?
Yeah. I
Okay.
have one.
How bad was it?
Oh, okay. First of all, I was catfished. I'm not even kidding.
Oh.
When the picture came up, fine, looked like he was from Compton. The
Okay.
gang posed, the whole thing. When I went to pick him up,
Steve Urkel?
no, like almost an emo with a rainbow pocketbook.
Oh.
And I was like, yeah, no, only one pocketbook fits in my car, and that's mine. Sorry.
Okay.
It was not nice. So I left him.
Really? So you just left him there?
Bye.
At the restaurant?
No, it wasn't at the restaurant. It was just right, like I was picking him up to go somewhere. I'm like, not
You
happening.
just kept on driving?
I'm dead.
Oh, wow.
No, sorry.
Okay.
had
And
a
did you just
rainbow
drive right to the
pocketbook.
bookstore and met your man?
No,
Did you drive right to the...
Rainbow purse.
it was bad.
I love a rainbow.
It was a moment.
I love a rainbow pocket.
It was a moment.
It was a moment.
He was having a moment. He was having a fashionable moment.
But this is still happening today. That's why that show is so popular.
Gotcha.
It
Yeah.
happens too often.
Wow.
And I'm on the apps to advertise the Latin parties that I throw.
Okay.
And I see people in this. I'm like, that's not you. Not
Yeah.
now.
Okay.
That's not
That's not
2019.
you.
That's
now.
That's 2006.
The operative word is now.
All right, we're going to take a commercial break so all of you out there can update your photos so Ricardo doesn't bust you. We'll be back with some more
Now.
Rudy's Room now. Update. We'll be back. Welcome back to Rudy's Room. We've got Ricardo, we've got Larry, and of course LaBelle has her fan. Yes, make some noise. Okay. Yes.
Don't stop.
So Diana Jernigan is watching. She says, hi, LaBelle. Aurora, I'm Love Workman. You take a full course meal into the movie theater? Okay.
Yes.
And she pops her popcorn before she goes in. All right. I love that.
Try me.
Noel Epps is watching, and Keep Fit Nikesha Sanders is tuning in. So very, very good. You've been hosting Latin parties. Tell us a bit about that, Ricardo.
On Long Island, I've been doing a lot of Latin parties since the days of, if people can remember, Thunders. There you go.
But, okay.
We have a fan. Thunders.
Clearly.
And apparently it's one of those things where they always wanted to keep it segregated, so they gave us a off night, Wednesday, Thursday. So we kept it going. And one night, one of the bartenders at the veranda now, it's used to be Long Island Eagle, said, hey, I have a Puerto Rican boyfriend, why don't you throw a party here and we'll make it happen so he's comfortable. And 11 years later, I'm still there. The third Sunday of every month at the veranda, I host a party there.
That's pretty cool. And I mean, tons of people come out to the party.
Oh my God, yes.
She's often
LaBelle, you sound excited.
She's often the entertainment.
Oh, are you? Okay.
Well, have you seen her perform? I mean,
I have seen.
hello.
I mean, listen, when she does that drop, it's something.
Coochie drop, yeah.
She can drop.
Yeah.
Yes.
Coochie drop, cooter
So,
splat.
yeah, it's been
Everyone
amazing.
calls it these rude names.
Larry, do you know what the coochie drop is?
We didn't explain to him what the other thing was.
Oh, yeah.
Split.
It's a
Okay,
split.
yeah, we're still working on the other thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah. Well, why do we call it the coochie drop?
Yes.
Well, because you slam it to the floor.
Oh, I got you.
There you go.
That's a coochie slam. Then.
It's a
Well, it depends on the day of the week, how she feels, and how stretched
How stretched you can go.
Yeah.
the coochie is.
how the night before was for her.
Gotcha. Oh no.
I plead the fifth. I don't know what they're talking about. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm a white woman from Eastern Long Island. I have no idea what these gentlemen are talking about.
We
None.
will leave that one alone. Too funny. And then Larry, you have a cooking show. Tell these guys about that.
I do. I have a show called Last with Larry's Cooking with Comics. And we cook with all New York and out-of-state comedians as well. And we just have a great time.
It's
really
sort of like this show, but actually serious, and you guys have a talent, so you're actually cooking, and it's really pretty good.
We're cooking in a real kitchen. At first we didn't. We did it a little on the green screen, which was cool. But then the oven disappeared, and what are you gonna do?
Damn green screen.
We would put things in the oven like with no oven mitts, and people were saying, "You don't wear oven mitts." But anyway, so that's the show.
Which is very, very good. And then how do folks find it to watch? Because I binge watched, and it was fantastic.
Go on YouTube, and it's Laughs with Larry, or Larry Izzo's station channel. And go to Laughs with Larry Cooking with Comics.
All right,
awesome.
Check it out. And LaBelle, where are you performing next? I know you've got some gigs.
I'm everywhere. This weekend I'm at One Eye Jack's with my good Judy Ivy Stalls, and the next Friday I am at Revolution Bar and Grill with Nick Anthony Productions. I think he was here at one time.
He probably was.
So it's a brand new thing that we're doing. Once every month is a show.
Okay.
There's also a couple of competitions that are happening. We have Clash of the New Drag Queens, things like that. That's happening everywhere.
Are you a new drag queen?
No.
Okay. Okay. I was like,
I'd win.
okay.
No shade, but when you have experience.
Listen. Go. Okay.
So that's happening.
I think you need to go live there because the performers.
They're amazing.
I would love to
Young
do that.
talent, very very creative.
Gotcha.
Very creative.
So are you like a fairy godmother of the new drag queen?
No.
What are you doing? Okay. You just go to watch.
No, actually, I work the door there and I do a couple performances from time to time.
You're the bouncer?
No, I just take your money.
Oh, okay. Hey, listen, that's a skill. That's a skill.
But it's a lot of fun. So next week that's happening, and then I'm doing a birthday show for a good friend. It's Barbie themed. It's cute.
Oh, that's really cute. You guys are just staying busy. I love that. Well, Larry and Ricardo, the one thing we do say here at this show is that some people are just too. They're too nosy, too political, too trifling, too argumentative, too annoying, just too much. With that being said, each week we induct folks onto what we call Team Too Much, and these are some of our nominees. 19-year-old young woman in Nebraska who was going through some sincere heartache. She actually broke up with her boyfriend, was reading some of the letters, got mad about the end of the love, set the letters on fire, and then decided to take a nap. And unfortunately, she burned down her apartment building. She burned down her... Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, their love was clearly too hot to handle.
That's me.
I mean, it was so sad. Like, have you ever burned any love letters?
No.
No?
No one sends me any, so it's
No
fine.
one sends you love letters?
Not even from jail?
Right?
Oh! I'm just saying.
I do not
Wait
travel
a
in
minute.
those circles.
We can pause the too much and get to this.
I do not travel in those circles, young
Mel,
man.
is it countdound to lockdown?
No.
What's going on?
I have
What's his
no
DIN
idea.
number?
You got love for Rikers Island? What's
No,
happening?
no. And if they're there, they better have over
Okay.
$250,000. Something
I mean,
waiting in the bank for me.
There are the country club jails. I mean,
No.
so-
Well-
no. Look at Insider Trader. They'd love you. No?
I'm not trading with them.
Oh. Okay. Look at that.
And he's-
Ricardo, we'll talk later. Look at that.
I'll give
Okay.
you some DIN numbers.
Wow.
Ooh, okay. Up next, I don't know why it's always Florida people. Let's see the picture. Okay, this is
Good
30.
morning.
Yes. The woman is 35-year-old Megan Mondanaro. The guy is 31-year-old Aaron Thomas. They were picked up in Nassau County, Florida. They were riding their bikes on Friday night in the dark without the lights on, and they nearly got hit by a car. When the cop pulled them over, they smelled of alcohol. He failed a bunch of the sobriety tests. She refused to take them. And then, let's show the picture of these two again, because you all need to get the visual for this. When the cop picked him up and put them in the back of the squad car, while he had to stop and do something else for a moment, these two got naked and started having sex in the back of the police car.
Are you kidding?
Nope.
Okay.
Story only gets better because when the cop then opened the door to basically pull them apart and make them stop having sex, the gentleman, Aaron, actually knocked the cop to the ground and fled the scene and ran off, leaving the cop there with Miss Megan, who started just really wilding out because the guy left her behind. The cop wound up subduing Megan, who got those abrasions on her face, and then the police did a whole SWAT thing, and they actually wound up finding Aaron at a Cold Stone Creamery.
Oh, you cannot make
You can't make this up.
At the Cold Stone?
At the Cold Stone Creamery, yes. So I thought that was kind of a mess. Speaking
Was
of
he cold stone sober
He
at the
was
time?
Cold Stone something. And
I wonder
If
what
he was
flavor
stoned, he
he
might
had
have broke
for
in
it.
and had something to eat.
And for those of you who want to know, I did do a lot of investigating. They never actually finished the deed because the cop broke up that whole thing in the back of the squad car. But I mean, it's good to know that they were getting use out of those handcuffs. Okay. And then last but not least, you know, crime really doesn't pay, and it's a special kind of person who steals from a church. In Akron, Ohio, a thief actually wound up stealing a brand new air conditioning unit from a church. So the church decided to clap back, which we love really good, and said, whoever stole our AC unit, keep it, because it's hot where you're going. Because it's hot where you're going.
Wow. That's a clapback.
That's a clapback, yes.
Gotcha.
So, the nominees this week is our 19-year-old firebug, this really hot and heavy couple in the police car. I mean, she's a mess. And then, of course, everybody's favorite church. And the winner of this week's Pig on the Pedestal is...
Pig on the pedestal.
Yes! Yes. Our Florida couple is Team Too Much. You know, I don't even...
Why is it always from Florida?
It's always
I don't
Florida.
get it.
I
It's
don't
the
know
heat.
what's with that. It is
It's
something.
the heat.
It's
There's
the
something
combination
in
of
the
heat and the
water.
geritol. Those two things, it's a mix.
Certainly not in the water. I mean, it can't be the water because they make lousy bagels down
They
there.
do. Well, they do. They do. They definitely
Blame
do.
it on the water.
Wow. LaBelle, I don't know if I've ever asked you this, but how did you become LaBelle Bell? Like, where did that come from?
Okay, well, first I've been doing theater for years, and usually, depending on the season, drag has come to me as character.
Okay.
So one day I did a show and I won an award for it.
Oh.
And after that, one of New York's drag queens who's no longer doing it asked me to do their finale show at the Veranda where I met Ricardo.
Okay.
And that was the first time LaBelle had done anything outside of theatrics
Gotcha.
within drag.
Okay.
And then from then on...
Were you doing the splits even then?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, look at you.
Yeah,
All
tap
right.
dancing, anything, drag queen,
Wow.
backflips, things like that. I was
Okay.
in a musical called La Cage aux Folles.
Oh.
And if anyone has
Oh,
ever seen The
yes.
Birdcage, the musical adaptation of the French film called La Cage is a Broadway show. Wins Tonys every time it comes out. And so yeah, I did that,
Okay.
and then that show comes to me like boomerangs.
Okay.
So anytime a production comes up, I'm in it.
You must
I'm
have
also-
some amazing costumes, huh?
We did. As a matter of fact, since I've not been doing it professionally, I've been doing it for amateur theaters.
Okay.
I actually have my entire wardrobe.
Oh, wow.
So anytime someone calls up and I'm like, "What role?" Sure, have costumes will travel.
Okay.
Did you do any script? No. That's how often I do it.
How do you keep, like, are they on, like, the little mannequins? Like, is there, like, a LaBelle museum? What's going on?
No, I have a room at home that just has my costumes, but those particular costumes are in where are they? They're in my bedroom, in my closet.
Okay.
But yeah, they're beautiful.
Where are the wigs?
How big is your closet?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a standard closet. That's why I have another room for drag.
Okay.
But those costumes, there's 6 costumes in that China show for me in
Okay.
it. I've costumed it as well. So
Gotcha.
It's
And
an easy show.
do the wigs, are they with the costumes, or is it like a wig room?
No, they change out, and depending
Okay.
on the production, they always change.
Okay.
But the story's the same.
Wow.
Yeah, but
Okay.
that's how LaBelle came to be,
Uh-huh.
and yeah,
Okay.
she's just
And there
been
she is.
doing it.
LaBelle is always on point, at least every time that I see her.
try.
Are there any misfires, fashion-wise?
Yes, but that's why I take a lot of selfies of myself before I go out,
Ah.
which is a good thing for everybody.
Okay.
Check and see what you look like first before you go out.
Okay.
That way, there's women always say take one thing
Larry's
off.
laughing.
Well, it's true.
I'm laughing because you go out and these people actually don't look in the mirror before they leave the house.
Yes, it's true.
Okay.
I mean, so there's a whole statement saying if you look in the mirror, when most women say you take one thing off,
Uh-huh.
or drag queens always put something on.
Oh.
So yeah, you have to.
Okay.
Bigger's better.
Bigger's
so
better.
you have to add more stuff. So
Okay.
it may look cute for what it is, but then it's like, no, let's change that hair, let's change your shoes, let's get bigger jewelry, things like that. So
Okay.
you're your own costume and your own producer, so you have to.
Look at that. And
do that.
Ricardo, do you ever feel the pressure to, like, bring it when you're with all these, like, drag queens who are just fabulous?
This one
Uh-oh.
is amazing.
Really?
No, what do you mean?
Are you pointing at
Explain.
me?
Oh.
Both of you. But no, I've known Ricardo for a while,
yeah.
and Ricardo, depending on how he's feeling,
Okay.
likes to impress.
Oh.
So this is little
This is little.
compared to what he wears during the holidays.
Oh.
So he's got a
Okay.
coat. He's got several coats. And I'm
Okay.
just like,
I like my
what?
You like your fur?
I like my fur.
What bear did you scalp?
Okay.
I used
Oh,
to
it's
kill things
amazing.
like that in the exterminating business.
But no,
I want you to know.
he's great. His style, his personal style is amazing.
Okay, we're going to
you.
explore that a little bit more when we come back. We also have a listener, actually a viewer that needs some advice. Don't go anywhere. Advice Hour is next, folks. We'll be back. Yes.
She talks to the people all night long, chatting and a gabbing and a singing her song. All the divas down on Rainbow Street love to hear Tony go tweet, tweet, tweet. Talking Tony, talking Tony. Oh, talking Tony, gonna talk tonight.
Name a song you're ashamed to admit you kinda like.
Uh-oh. Little Britney Spears?
You know what? A song actually does come to mind.
What?
Because I don't care for Nicki Minaj at all. But I like that song. I like it like that. That's Cardi B. Okay. Then I like name a song you're ashamed to admit you kinda like. It's by Cardi B. I like it like that.
AKA Nicki Minaj.
That's right, keep it going, keep it going. That's right, 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 that's right, keep it going.
keeps looking for the killer. She loves that.
I hate that.
I love that
hate
advice music.
The
Cracks
hell?
me up. Okay, serious business though. Today's letter is sponsored by Snow Teeth Whitening. If you want a whiter, brighter smile, go to trysnow.com, use promo code Rudy, and they'll give you a great deal. Thank you, Snow. We love you for embracing our brand of foolishness. All right, LaBelle, let's get ready.
Oh,
Because
God.
here we go.
Oh, I wish I had snacks.
And yeah, I know,
You
me
didn't
too.
smuggle any in?
It
No,
was-
well,
you shut up, shut up.
It's not a
Okay.
cooking show. You could have got something.
on my book.
Ricardo and Larry, this advice is, this question comes to us from a viewer, so here goes nothing. Dear Rudy, is it possible to ever really get over a family member's betrayal? I've been struggling with this question for months now and can't find the answer. My husband and I have been together for 12 years and married for 4. We have 2 boys, ages 8 and 11. Things aren't perfect, but I've definitely got it better than most of my friends, or so I thought up until 3 months ago when I found out that my husband was sexting with my sister.
Oh,
We've never been close, not even when we were little, mainly because we have 2 different fathers and our mom has always favored me. They both promised nothing serious happened other than that they sent each other a few naked pics. My sister has been with at least 3 of my past boyfriends that I know of. I'm really struggling with the sexting thing because I also found out that my whole family knew about this and no one told me. Okay, the only reason I know now is because my mother told me when I came crying to her about my husband sleeping with our neighbor. How you got it better than most people you know? But that's, let me go, we'll talk about that in a minute. Okay, the only reason I know is because my mother, when I was sleeping with our neighbor, Mom got so upset and told me about the sexting as her way of showing me how bad he is. I confronted my husband with his latest incident and he said he was looking for attention. And these were the stupid ways he went about getting it. He begged me for another chance, and I told him we could try, but the fact is, I really don't want to. I keep thinking about what he did to me and wonder what other things I still don't know. As a way to show his sincerity, my husband voluntarily confessed to also sending pictures of his privates to other girls. Yes. He says, who was this, Anthony Weiner? He says, I don't know any of them because they were random people online. Rudy, we have 2 kids, a new condo, and a brand new SUV with big monthly payments. I'm considering asking for a divorce, but the idea of being a struggling single mother of 2 scares me. I really don't know if I can live like this, though, just for my kids' sake, having both parents. My family has proven they can't be trusted, and who knows if my guy has slept with any of my friends, so I can't talk to them. There's no one I can trust, so I'm writing to you. Signed, Really Messed Up in Rehoboth Beach. You really are messed up. Okay. Larry?
I have a great divorce lawyer.
You do?
I say you're never going to get over that.
Okay.
There's no way you're ever going to. And I'm Italian, so we all have vendettas.
Okay. Okay.
My family hadn't spoken. Actually, I got married, and half my people that were at my reception on my side had to sit with my in-laws' side because everybody had vendettas.
Gotcha.
Am I right?
You were right. Okay. Ricardo?
Yeah, you never get over that.
Okay.
Each relationship
Yeah.
is tailored to yourself. So if you feel like that suit don't fit you no more, that dress don't fit you no more, time to hang it up.
Okay.
Give it to Goodwill. Let him be somebody else's problem.
But what if a good guy can get you back in that suit or that dress?
No, I don't think so. Not in this case. Not with the
Get
sister,
something new.
the neighbors.
Okay.
There's always going to be a neighbor. It's always going to be on your mind.
Okay.
If you can't handle that now, you won't handle it later.
Okay. How do we handle the sister?
Oh no, forget it. A little cyanide. Oh no.
Give her a Roman bath. Open your wrists.
That's it.
That was good. LaBelle?
I am so entertained by this story. It's
is
great.
It
Who
is
wrote
great.
this? This is amazing. This is like Lifetime. I love it.
It is. Exactly.
But honestly,
Yeah.
children are no reason to stay together anyway, first of all.
Yes.
Second of all, your family know, and you did it.
That's messed up.
And your mother just wanted to tell you this because, there's a lot of problems.
Yeah.
So, cut your losses,
Okay.
take your babies, and start fresh.
Where you gonna go?
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
Okay. I mean, you can't go home to mama.
Okay. Oh, well.
You start off.
You don't want to go to mom. She might be sleeping with your man. But anyway, so
True story.
it's stranger things have happened.
It has happened.
So you just have to cut your losses. You know what it is. You know you're not feeling it. You don't trust. There's no trust. So
Okay.
You move into
Bye.
a 1-bedroom apartment. You all fit in, and
Okay. And how do you handle the sister? You know
You
what? Better
don't.
yet, this worked out really well once before. You and Ricardo role play. So, LaBelle, you're the Josefina's sister. You are the poor wife whose man is cheating. Ready? And action.
How dare you? How dare you sleep with my man?
Yeah, well, something to do.
How are you gonna explain that to our family?
I don't have to explain it. We're not.
Everybody knows.
We're only half sisters. It's fine.
It's not fine.
Yes,
you still
it
have
is.
his DNA. The baby
It's
could have came out with
fine.
2 heads.
Oh well. But then we'll be rich because they're 2-headed babies. I mean, I don't see a problem with that. Do you see a problem with that?
I see a big problem with that.
Oh, okay.
We're no longer sisters. Not
Well,
even
we
half
weren't really
sisters.
sisters anyway, so it's fine.
We still share 2 DNA lines.
Oh well, you know.
Check your ancestry.com.
And see.
Yes. Appearing at One Eye Jacks.
I'll be looking for my Tony Award. Thank you.
Exactly. That was a
A
mess.
sister who doesn't give a
Who
damn.
doesn't give a damn, right? And she stole 3 of the boyfriends before, so clearly there's a problem there.
First of all, the problem is the man she was picking.
that is true. That is true.
But
Jerry Springer
you're gonna let
episode.
your sister take all of your men. There's something wrong with the men you're picking.
Got a point there. Okay, got a point.
You're like, okay, you stay
There's
over
something
there.
wrong with your sister.
yes.
True, but you're still letting her have them, so that was a problem. Separate.
Well, how would you keep your sister away from your men?
You move. You go someplace else where she's not.
Oh, okay.
You don't bring them home.
Gotcha.
You don't. No.
Okay.
I say set her up for a crime, send her to jail for life.
Ricardo. Ricardo is so funny.
I don't want to get on your wrong side.
Yeah, no, so that's a vendetta keeper.
It's a soap opera I'd love to see, though.
God,
Would
that
love
would
to
be
see
good.
that.
Larry, who are some of the people, the comics that have come on your show? Anybody famous that we would know?
Jackie Martling from the Howard Stern Show.
Okay.
Jackie the Joke Man.
Yeah.
Pat Dixon from New York.
Okay. Nice.
Oh my God! I have 22 episodes up.
That's
John
amazing.
Peasy, he's a ventriloquist.
Okay.
Great guy,
Yeah.
funny
Right.
guy, and a good magician.
Okay.
Yeah, the whole message.
That's fantastic.
Allie
And-
Breen. Yeah.
Nice.
Wow.
And now, so I mean, are you an actual cook, or do you just like to cook? What
I
happened?
don't cook. I do cook, and I've cooked for a very long time.
Okay.
It's all my mother's stuff, and I don't actually cook. I tell the comics to bring a recipe.
Okay.
And something that has a memory, like like maybe your aunt or your mother taught you how to make it, or your father or your uncle, whatever.
Okay. Okay.
And that's what we do.
That's pretty cool. Ricardo, do you cook?
Oh, yes.
You do.
Absolutely.
Wow. Like really cook? Like
I
not
cook.
like mac and cheese with the box?
No, I
Okay.
cook. My mom
Gotcha.
told me very well.
Okay.
You know, first it started with the macaroni and cheese in the microwave.
Okay.
You know, the Hungry Man,
Yes,
and
the
stuff like
Hungry
that.
Man she
With that
touched.
good pudding. But yeah, we started there because you
Okay.
know my mom said, you're never gonna die of hunger if you know how to cook.
That is true. Okay. And LaBelle, do you cook?
Do I? Yes.
Do you dress like that in the kitchen?
Sometimes.
Oh, okay. When you're not watching The Neighbors?
No. Yeah. Well, I'm in a different place now. But
Gotcha.
yeah, my family, my grandmother, before she passed, she was a professional chef.
Oh wow.
And everyone in my house cooks.
Okay.
So yeah, and I'm the Yankee of the family.
Really?
So everyone's from the South. So yeah, cooking is
Okay.
a part of the
But
family.
can you fry the chicken?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Look at that.
Yeah.
Next
All right.
episode we'll have a
We have
nice
to do
bowl
right.
of
Have a
chicken.
big fry, daddy. Just making it happen. Larry, what were you gonna say? Do you fry the chicken?
No, I don't fry chicken. I fry anything. You know.
Fry anything? Okay.
I forgot what I was going to say.
I don't know.
I'm sorry. It's the wine. What can I say?
It is the wine.
You get me drunk, put me on a show. I don't even know who I'm sitting
That's
next
too
to.
funny.
You're all right. You're
all
safe.
Larry, how hard was it for you when you first got up to do the stand-up in the comedy?
I didn't have at the first 5 minutes was tough. I always get nervous on stage. Always.
Okay.
So there's no division
Okay.
from
And have you
that.
ever had hecklers and all that stuff?
And not really hecklers. Everybody's been really nice.
That
you
is
know?
good. Okay.
So and I don't really get like I said after the first 5 minutes, you're on your way.
Okay. All right. Look at that. And then, so Ricardo, in terms of the parties, have you ever had any that weren't super successful?
Quite a few actually. It just happens. You do the best. You put your best foot forward.
Okay.
You expect people to show up.
Okay.
Sometimes, they do other things. They got other things to do, and you don't let yourself down. You just keep going.
All right.
Because at the moment, Long Island doesn't have a lot of LGBT events. Up until recently, there's a lot of things that are popping off, and that's great. Everybody has to do their part
Okay.
to continue the legacy. That's
Gotcha.
all.
And were people going into the city before all the events that you started?
Well, Fire Island, the city,
Okay.
and at that time there was a lot more clubs. Now it's nothing.
Okay.
And now we're more accepted.
Gotcha.
we're more accepted. We're going into straight bars and clubs, so that dedicated bar, it's more of a okay. We'll stop that novelty.
Okay.
You know, that's the way I look at it.
Okay, I like that. Very nice. LaBelle, when is your next performance? Where are you gonna be?
This Friday, I will be at One Eye Jack's in Wantagh. Well, actually, on Wantagh Avenue in Bethpage.
Okay.
Show is about 10 p.m. It is Miss Ivy Stahl's Madness.
You said that.
It happens every month. It's either on a Friday or a Saturday evening.
Okay.
This week it's on a Friday. I think the next time they're having a Halloween party, which is the week before Halloween.
What is LaBelle gonna be for Halloween?
I will be working at Abracadabra.
Okay.
So I won't be there, but I will be in some kind of creation at Abracadabra.
Okay.
So if you want to get your costume, come on down. If you're in New York, Manhattan, come on down.
Now, if we wanted to become LaBelle Bell, how hard is that?
Well, that all depends on what you want to wear.
We want the full LaBellerization.
Oh,
What
so
do
you
we
just
do?
want to look like the woman at the mall. Okay. So no, there's a lot to it. Just throw some stones on it, and it's pretty much her, you know.
And then how do we do the wig weave thing?
You go to the store, you buy yourself a wig, and you comb it.
Like a $10 one, or
$10, $15, $25, depends on what it is. A lot of people get hung up on what wigs are. Wigs are doll hair. You like Barbie? I'm wearing Barbie's hair.
Okay.
And they all come in many different colors, shapes, sizes.
Right.
You're usually paying, if it's expensive, you're paying for the quantity, not necessarily the quality.
Okay.
Because it's plastic. So that's really what a wig is.
Oh, okay. See, that's Mean Bobby. Mean Bobby in the back says we got to wrap it up. LaBelle, before we get to anything though, all the doll hair doesn't look like that. Sometimes it's matted, it's ratty, it's natty with the ball. Like, how do we pick the good? See, right?
Well, it's like doing your delicates. You wash them, you brush them out, you hang them up to dry, and they tend to do what you need to do.
Or you just hire LaBelle to stone your tights, stone your thing, and do your hair. That's what Miss Piggy does. That's what I do when I dress up.
Piggy! Oh, man. All right, really quick, how do people find you? Instagram, Facebook? Go for it, Ricardo.
I'm Ricardo Rodriguez on Facebook, or RUCRE8TIVE2, Are You Creative 2 on Instagram.
Larry.
Larry Izzo on Facebook, Laughs with Larry on Facebook, Laughs with _Larry on Instagram, and Laughs with Larry on Twitter.
You're everywhere.
Everywhere.
LaBelle.
LaBelle on Facebook, Seneca Bell on Instagram, and every other social media. So
Everywhere
look
you
for
go.
me.
All right. I think I want to be LaBelle for Halloween. I really do.
Oh, she can make that happen.
Tall enough? I got some platforms. It's okay.
I need stilts, not platforms.
I want to see him do the split.
Yeah, no, my coochie would never come back with that other thing.
If you have more wine, you could.
We'll see what happens. Thank you all for watching. It's been a great episode.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.